Hey everyone, my name's David Warnock. I'm a sales manager at Jaguar Land Rover Peabody, a member of the Lyon-Waugh Auto Group, and it's my privilege to be the first to show you the all-new 5th generation Range Rover. This is the 2022 model, the first time it's been redesigned since 2013 model year, and with it comes an all-new exterior, an all-new interior, a new platform, and a variety of new powertrains. Being the iconic model that it is, with an instantly recognizable silhouette, the designers chose to go with an evolutionary approach rather than a revolutionary approach, which I think most people would agree with. The front of the car, we can see we still have the imposing front grille, we still have the prominent Range Rover badging, and we also have new LED headlights. Coming around the side, we still have all the signature design traits intact on the vehicle. One example of that would be the clamshell hood, the strong waistline with a continuous line all the way throughout the body, the slightly tapering roofline, which gives some tension in the back. For the first time on a Land Rover, a 23-inch wheel. I'm going to take you around the back and show you the split folding tailgate. So here we have the split folding tailgate, and with a new addition for this year, we have the tailgate event suite with a nice little backrest so you can come up here and sit down, be nice and comfy. We also have a couple of speakers back here and a couple of LED lights. So when you're hanging out back here tailgating, you can have the music and some light. So, talking about some engineering improvements they've done to this vehicle, we have an increase in the torsional stiffness of the body by 50%, which is a pretty huge gain. We have an increase in the aerodynamics by 12%. One of the ways they've achieved this, I'll show you right here. On the door handles, they've made these deployable, and when you lock the vehicle or start driving away, they become flush with the body to reduce the drag, which is pretty cool. Another thing they've done is they've changed the way the all-wheel drive system works. So when you're cruising, it can actually decouple the front axle to basically make it rear-wheel drive only and increase your fuel economy. So this is the first time they've done that with a Range Rover. It's always been permanently four-wheel drive. I should mention that in any off-road driving mode, it will be permanently four-wheel drive. One other thing they've done is they've actually changed the suspension system in the car. They fitted it with something called Dynamic Response Pro. The old system used on the V8 only, the old system used hydraulic actuators to essentially adjust the suspension and increase the stiffness of the roll bars to counteract any steering to give you the best ride and handling possible. They've replaced those with electrical actuators to make the vehicle just respond faster and give you the best possible ride and handling. Land Rover says this system is 50% more capable than any other system of its kind on the market, and it is fitted to the Range Rover as standard equipment for 2022. One other thing they've done, which is a huge improvement, is they've added all-wheel steering, which will allow the rear wheels to turn up to 7 degrees right or left. And that's going to increase the agility of the vehicle all around. It's going to make it much easier to park the car, and it's going to give you a turning circle of about 36 feet, which by comparison is about the size of a Mini Cooper. So very, very easy to turn and park into parking spots. So now I'm going to take you inside the interior and show you a couple things there. So here we are in the interior of the all-new Range Rover. The way I would describe this is modern reduction that creates a calm sanctuary for the occupants. We have the latest technology in the vehicle, including a 13.1-inch touchscreen, a 13.7-inch driver display. We even have noise-canceling headrests. So what that'll do, it actually will play off the 4 sensors underneath the vehicle to cancel out the road noise in the car. It's 2 speakers located in the headrests. In addition to that, we have other things like wireless Android Auto, wireless Apple CarPlay. We have Alexa capability for the first time in a Land Rover product. Up to 8 USB-C ports, so everyone can stay connected. We do have a Wi-Fi hotspot in the vehicle. Land Rover's really outdone itself with all the technology in this car. There's so much more to talk about. One other thing that is nice, the materials in the car are just fantastic. Everything is quality. This particular example is finished in the semi-aniline leather. This is one of the first edition models. It's actually a prototype vehicle. But what's nice to see come to this market is a green alternative. So what we have is this new interior with ultra fabrics in premium wool. So for those people looking to go a little bit green, it's nice to have that option. Now, the biggest news to me in the interior is going to be the addition of third row seats. That's the first time in the Range Rover they've offered a third row. The customers have been asking about it for years, and they finally have added that. That will be exclusive to the long wheelbase, and they will be power. This particular example does not have the third row, but we'll make sure to share that with you once we do have one available. There's so much more to share about this vehicle with you, and we're really excited to do it. The first deliveries from the factory will be arriving in April or May in 2022. We're available by phone, email, and in person to discuss this all-new Range Rover with you. Thank you so much for watching.